Hello everybody, this is going to be a demonstration of Ames Bodywork where we massage the entire superficial front line at once. The superficial front line is a muscle chain which runs from the top of our toes, up the front of our legs, up through our abdominal muscles, up through our neck, and connects right behind our skull. Now, why it is specifically beneficial for emotional stress to massage the superficial front line is understood through a practice known as the emotional freedom technique. Now, the emotional freedom technique is a practice developed by a counselor named Gary Craig, and he noticed that people who have psychological trauma or mental illness heal faster when the body's energy is utilized. Now, with the emotional freedom technique, it entails tapping on particular points of the face. Those are the marma points that are referred to on the website, and these points have great influence on the nervous system. So with the emotional freedom technique, you will tap on all these different points of the face and the chest and the fingers while you repeat affirmations. With Ames Bodywork, we simply transfer the beneficial capacity of the marma points' ability to influence the nervous system, and we use that to counteract the stress response. So, to get started, I will show you the structure of the foam rollers for massaging the superficial front line. And it looks like that, where they are all horizontally aligned, except for the top two, which are vertically aligned. And again, it is often beneficial to foam roll shirtless, and that way we're able to actually engage the skin. So as you start, you would come up, set your knees down on the rollers, sort of crawl out across, and you just want to lay flat, plank up one time, and you want to stick your face with your nose right in between the two rollers. And again, we want to breathe and listen to how our body reacts to the tension impressed by the foam rollers. And after every breath, you want to stretch the spine a little bit and set your head up a little further on the rollers. And you will notice a difference if you keep your core engaged and you will pull on your entire superficial front line, and you can even feel your face dragging down. We can also massage the legs just by rolling up and down with the shoulders. It is important not to have pressure on the knees, so instead the pressure is distributed on the lower legs and upper legs. Try to notice the difference of when you are relaxed and breathing to when your core is engaged in breathing and how it affects the tension differently. If we stay in contact with the rollers as we move down slowly, we will provide a lift for the entire superficial front line. So we just move up and down, making sure not to put pressure on our knees, and resetting our face each time. Now, if you only had 2 foam rollers, you could still do it with the 2 vertically aligned, but then you would not be able to engage your legs. You can put your arms wherever feels comfortable. It's often easiest on the neck to have your elbows in tight. But if you do move your arms up this way, you can provide a little stretch for the chest. You want to make sure to inhale and exhale fully. Do each inhale and exhale to a slow 6 count. And try to notice where your body relaxes with each exhale. You can also notice where your body is pulled on with each inhale. And what some people might especially appreciate is when we massage the face, it actually has cosmetic benefits because we're able to relieve wrinkles and also introduce symmetry to the structure of the face, including the muscles and the cheekbones and jawbones. Now, it takes practice to learn how to move on the rollers, but what takes even more practice is learning how to listen to your body react to the tension from the rollers. Doing a cobra up like that will create length in your lower spine. And planking up like this with the core squeeze will create length in your upper spine. And creating space is the goal of spatial medicine. And the emotional stress relief is particularly the goal of the superficial front line massage.